little grown folk, whatever, home organization tip. Like when you have dedicated items for dedicated things, it's much simpler in terms of storage, in terms of staying organized and always knowing where that item is.
Right for a real one, yeah. Slide on a real one. On my mama and God, you the real thing. Can't even capture me, know you feel.
Y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am headed to the airport, but not LAX. I'm headed to SNA, which is in Santa Ana. Never been. It's about a 50-minute drive right now because of traffic. So that's where I'm headed. I'm picking up my sister from the airport and we're gonna hang out today. It's really close to Anaheim, which is where Disney is located here in California. Disneyland and Disneyland Adventure Park. Didn't know they had an adventure park. And initially we were actually thinking about going to Disney, but the tickets are crazy. Now, fun fact, my mom used to work for Disney, so we went to Disney a lot as kids growing up because we got to go for free. So I never truly understood how expensive Disney was. Like, I always knew Disney was expensive, but I never knew exactly how much we were talking. And so when I looked at a one-day ticket for California, it was close to $200. I was like, yeah, ain't no way. So we're going to the beach because even if I have to pay for parking, the beach is free. We're headed to the beach after I pick her up, and then later on tonight we're going to this R&B type music event. So I'm looking forward to that. It's at the Continental Club, which I've been to before. Really nice spot. So really looking forward to it. The event is called Friends Only. Apparently they do it in other large cities as well. If you've heard of it, drop it in the chat below. Supposed to go to Big Lots before heading to the airport, but I ran out of time. I've been to the beach once since moving here, and when I went, after leaving the beach, I told myself the next time I go, or the next time I know I'm going to go and buy beach items so that I could just have them ready for my car. That would have been this time, but I ran out of time. So we're gonna go after I pick up my sister because I need beach towels. I brought some blankets from home that I don't really care too much about to lay down, but we need beach towels. And I was trying to see if I could get a beach umbrella. It's really bright and sunny, and I don't know, I've never bought beach items. Even though I'm from Florida, lived in Florida for most of my life, we went to the beach, but it wasn't an every weekend thing. It wasn't a once a month type thing. It was every once in a blue moon, really. So there was no need for us to really have buku beach equipment, you know. I know some people they live at that beach. They love the beach. That's their go-to. That was not really us, honestly. So we just used whatever we had around the house when we did go. But now as an adult, I have found that having specific items for different activities or different activities is very helpful, especially in terms of remaining organized. Because if you're only pulling out something when you're going to the beach, you're not pulling out something that you use for the bedroom. You're not pulling out something that you use as a blanket in the living room. And it just helps keep our space cleaner. And that's what I've noticed. And so slowly but surely, I've been picking or purchasing whatever dedicated items for dedicated tasks and things. Just like you probably have a charger that's your bedroom charger. It don't move from the bedroom, and you have a charger for the living room and it stays in the living room. That's kind of the approach I've taken on my day-to-day activity stuff. So I say that all to say I need to go to Big Lots and buy this stuff. California traffic is something different, I will say. It's not as bad as Atlanta traffic though. And I'm gonna say this because Atlanta just has so many people from so many different places. I feel like California, if you're out here, you live here. You live here, you're from here, or you've been here for a while. Versus Atlanta, you have all the people who are just in town visiting. You have all the people who live there but recently moved there from up north, down for west, whatever. And they can't drive. They cannot drive. I will say the driving in California is 10 times better than what I saw in my 5 years in Atlanta. I actually don't like driving. If you didn't know this about me, now you know. I do not like to drive. I am very much in my passenger princess era, and I plan to remain in that era for a lifetime. Ashley and I driving to California for our move. And it's funny because neither of us really like to drive, but us driving up here for our move was solely because of our dog. I do not like to drive. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-minute drive. It doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. I just don't like driving. But I don't like being inconvenienced either. So you'll be like, oh, Tasha, then why don't you Uber to some of the things that you go to and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. Because I like to leave when I like to leave, and I don't like having to like wait on the Uber to come pick me up, or even spend money on an Uber when I'm already paying for a car, its insurance, and all of that. So that's how I am. Like, if we are headed to a function or whatever, and you're like, oh, just meet me at our house and my house and we'll carpool, blase blase. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll drive my own car, because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Yeah. So that's just a little bit more about me, if you're new here. And we're off to grab some sushi, and then to the beach we go. There's so many. It's dark in here, but fit check. Okay, bye. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know I still feel for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me that clues on a riddle. Oh, wow, that's just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, baby bitch. Tell me love her till the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her till the nighttime, nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody, I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, yeah. Valley girl, she wears clothes. Now she want me pool skirt, so me pool skirt. To church we go.
2024.
Our church is celebrating all the graduates and whatnot. Knocked me out. Like, the sun was out, there was a breeze, but I don't know. I ate my food. We ordered some chicken and fries from this black-owned business. Ate and crashed. You know how those Sunday naps just be hitting? This was not a nap. This was a slumber. Like, I slept for 3, maybe 4 hours. I was exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night either. We didn't get home until like 2:30. Yeah, I'm about to meal prep with my husband because I've been a bum. This is gonna be my productive thing for the day. Church service was great. The message was on time. It was just amazing. They did like a whole band entrance for them. Like, it was really cool. But yeah, like I said, we in the kitchen now. My leftovers are being heated up right now. That's what you hear in the back, the air fryer going on. And yeah, we got meal prep Sunday starting, and I need to prep my veggies. So we're doing black rice, rice and beans. We didn't want anything like super heavy, so we're gonna do some chicken salad with like lettuce for dinner. That's for the chicken salad. We're marinating our chicken, and then I'm doing green apple, celery, and cucumbers for the juice. And I recently bought this big old pot from Marshall's because we have pots, but they're not super big. So this is gonna be perfect for whenever we make soups, whenever we make legume, because we always overflow over our pots or end up using 2 pots because they're not big enough. Come with me as I go play pickleball for the very first time. I have never done this before. I've heard of pickleball. Yeah, so let's see how today goes.
Three and done. All right. Not fun. Here we go. Hey, that's all right. Y'all playing scary. Y'all playing.
Oh, family affair. Oh my gosh.
Celebrating their birthday. Their birthday's on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
2, 4, 1.
We went and watched Inside Out last night. I had already seen it. Ashley had not. What did you think about it?
It was good.
And now we're at the movie theaters, headed to go watch Inside Out 2. And I'm ready to cry. I forgot to bring tissues. Because I definitely cried during Inside Out the first time I watched it. So, yeah. I always said I wasn't going to be the type to cry on camera, so you're all not going to get any footage of that, but I'll let you know after the movie whether or not I cried or not. Okay? All right. Okay, do we want to toss our wings and something?
Yeah, toss it.
Mango habanero.
I don't like to go.
Ali. I feel like these are old, some of these. Yeah, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I saw a moose. Owls. Oh my god, you know what I can have.
We finished the movie.
That's good.
Thoughts?
It was good. Very good movie.
I cried a little bit. Just near the end.
Little.
Just you weren't even paying attention to boy bye.
I didn't know. I just have to act like you just let you have it. You know?
Nah, bruh. The first time, nah. It was just one time. Near the end, when it all came together, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh. But no, really what took me out was when they had the little relaxation chair for anxiety. I was like, oh my gosh. Y'all are in my head. But anywho, we enjoyed it. You should definitely go check it out. If you haven't watched the first one, go do that.
Yeah.
Good morning. Headed off to my retie appointment. It's been 5 weeks since my last retie, and yeah, I think 5 weeks is pushing it. Before I was doing 4 weeks. This is the first time doing 5, out of necessity. Actually no, this is my first time doing almost 6, so I had to push back my appointment because I had a conflict. But yeah, I say that to say 4 weeks is probably definitely the best bet. I have plenty of new growth, and I'm sure lots of slippage, especially in the front, like my edges and whatnot. But looking forward to this retry. My hair has been growing. It's very excited about that. Y'all see this shrinkage. Y'all see it. But hair is freshly washed. It's still kind of sort of drying a little bit, but by the time I get there, it should be fully dry. I'm packing my work so I can work while I do my hair. It should take about 4 hours. And yeah, so I'll see y'all when I get there. Retie complete. I feel brand new. Like, you can see all my parts. It was looking kind of crazy before.